Hi, I'm Elgin. I used to be a high school teacher, but right now my only student is my son. So if you want to know, learn, get inspiration or ideas on how I raise my child, then please click the red button down below and be part of our journey. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not a perfect mom and I'm not trying to be one. Is there a perfect mom? No one is perfect. So I'm just trying to help, actually, sharing what works for my child and me, and who knows, it may also work for you, right? At the end of the day, you know your child better, so you do you, boo. That's awkward. Anyway, welcome everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be sharing multiple play ideas using balloons. I'll pop the balloons here. These play ideas that I have for you are good for babies and toddlers. I know that there are parents out there that do not approve balloons, and it's okay, I respect you. But if you are like me, who is balloon okay, I hope that you find this video helpful. Don't worry, the balloons that I use here are all non-toxic. I'm gonna link one down below. You can check it out. And without further ado, let's get started.
First, let's recreate these two activities I did when my baby was around 7 or 8 months old. Let's do it! First, pour water into a bin. Then add the water-filled balloons. Start small. At 7 months, I'd say 2 balloons are enough. You may want to add food coloring for additional sensory detail. It's optional. There you go, this is ready. Present and let them explore. So here's our first activity, the balloon sensory bin. This helps your child explore his or her senses, which is vital in building nerve connections in the brain. In this particular activity, your baby is exploring his sense of sight as he sees different colors, sense of touch as he plays with water and the water-filled balloons, sense of hearing when he hears the splash of water, sense of taste when he tries to taste the water, and this one is odorless, so yes, your baby is learning too that water is actually odorless. This activity helps your child develop his or her fine motor and gross motor skills, as well as hand-eye coordination. Next activity, pull the balloons. Simply tape some balloons on the wall. We don't want to ruin our beautiful wall, so use painter's tape, okay? This also develops your child's fine and gross motor skills as well as hand-eye coordination. Next, pick the color, taped on the wall version. Help your little ones master their colors in a fun way. This is somewhat the same with our previous activity, but in here, you may ask your children to pick the color you ask them to and give it to you. Next we have pick the color, scattered on the floor version. This is a better option if you don't have painter's tape or a tape like mine. Anyway, just scatter the balloons on the floor and let them scan it as they choose the color that you ask them to pick. It's easy to set up and it's fun. Pick the number taped on the wall version. It's the same with our previous activity, but we'll focus on numbers this time. You know what to do here, right? Just ask them what number you're looking for and let them pick it for you. Start with numbers 1 to 5 and then you can go up as your toddler masters the numbers. And at another time, we can then change the numbers to letters, either taped on the wall or scattered on the floor. Sorry guys, we ran out of ink, but this is another activity that you can do where you can print out pictures and stick them on the balloon. Then ask your child to look for the picture, like where's the apple, where's the cow? Make it a fun competition between you and your children. Next is my baby's favorite. Hit the balloons. First with bare hands. Just hang some balloons on the ceiling and let them hit them one by one. Look how happy my baby is. He really likes it. This one targets your baby's gross motor skills and balance. I suggest for you guys to have a playmat when you do this activity because we want our baby to be safe while playing, right? I'm going to link the one that we use here. They can also play with this with a DIY bat. In here we are just using an old paper towel core. But if your baby has a toy bat, that'll be better. And before I forget, this also targets your baby's hand-eye coordination and teaches them the concept of cause and effect. I'd say this is my favorite. Follow the balloon. Just pump air into the balloon and release. Let your baby look for the balloon and follow it. What I like about this is that it acts as an exercise for me as I pump the balloons. This play teaches our children the concept of cause and effect. They can also learn new words like swirl, pick up, there, here, or more. In here, once I release the balloon, I'd say, "Oh, where did the balloon go? Can you find it? Oh, there it is." Toddlers naturally love to move, so as you can see, my baby is really enjoying this, and I'm pretty sure that your children will love this too. Yep, this also develops fine motor, gross motor, and hand-eye coordination. If you made it this far in the video, I hope that you won't forget to subscribe to my channel. I know that preparing things and playing with them could be really tiring, but it is also very rewarding. So I suggest, or I encourage you all to find time and do these things to your baby. Play with them. It's beneficial to them. It's beneficial to you. So yeah, do it. Next is match the balloon. Just lay out the balloons on the floor and let them match it. Our 10th activity is called Sort the Balloons. Yes, we are just going to sort the balloons by color using our colored playmat. I'm just taking advantage of it. For our next activity, we're gonna need a bell, scissors, balloon pump, and balloons, of course. We're just going to insert the bell into the balloon carefully, and then once it's secured there, we can now pump air into the balloon. You may use this in 3 ways. First,
You may hang this on the ceiling and let your baby hit them. The sound it makes will spark curiosity to your child and will make hitting the balloons more fun. Next, you can simply give it to them and let them play with it. Even without telling them what to do, your child will explore it simply by shaking or throwing. The sound of the bell is very appealing to them. Look how happy he is. Just by simply doing this, you are already helping your child to learn cause and effect. This one targets their fine motor skills too. It also works on their senses. And oops, gross motor skills too. And lastly, you can set up several balloons on the floor and ask your child to look for it. He'll try to kick them, throw them maybe, or shake them until he finds it. These I want to recreate, but my baby doesn't want to participate, and that's fine. As parents, we need to learn how to follow our child's lead. Now, our next activity, shoot the balloon. This one targets your baby's hand-eye coordination and gross motor skill. And last but not the least, kick the balloon. This activity targets your child's foot-eye coordination, gross motor, and balance. And there you go. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And before I say goodbye, I just want to say thank you everyone who supported my recent videos where I did a giveaway. It was such a success. Thank you so much. Not just because I have gained followers or subscribers. It was a success because I get to inspire a lot of people, and you inspired me as well. So thank you so much. Also, congratulations to the winners, Mr. Merced Ibis and Mrs. E. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!